overlook. Which Sophie will be there? The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. God, this is just like before. Please, I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But
fancy seeing you here.
you're okay. You're not
Being torn into pieces? No, not anymore. Holy shit. You really did it. Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
I'm so sorry
Sorry for what? You're not the one who shot her mom!
for what I've done. What I'm going to do.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please. So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Sophie, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah, I know.
you're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No! No! Fuck this!
What are you doing?
I have no idea! Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on! Looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Sophie? Sophie!
I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Max?
Sophie?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
I can't find you. What's going on?
Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can handle.
Help me!
Diamond?
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here. You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Max!
I'm right behind you. Let me have one win, please. Let Sophie be in here, safe and sound, and her old sarcastic self. This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is? I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too. Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said, who?
Who?
Yeah, who? As in, who do you think killed her?
What the fuck? Sophie's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow? Sophie's favorite candy. Did she come through here? Okay, the storm's not so bad here. That is a disquieting number of telescopes. What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not what it says. Safi's bag? Up here without Safi? Strange. I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. I'm 95% sure that's Safi's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking at all? Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Since when do you smoke?
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
Doors don't seem super reliable right now, so I guess it's good you're outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers break you?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd watch Return of the Living Dead and eat a whole pizza. Right, Moses?
Alright, Max. You've got 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Strange. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm. Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side. When a door closes, a window opens. What? Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No! Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from? Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
'Cause she drives a Porsche?
'Cause she has powers. This is so fucked up. I would never. I used to look at this every day. Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top and getting hurt for it. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was. It's in one of these stalls. Okay. Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there. What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner. I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day. Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. Kinda. This is not that. Oh boy. Do I really want to?
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much? Still busted. I'm not getting down this way. Go fuck yourselfie. Never thought I'd hear that again. Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. I don't want to look at this. I don't. The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it. It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take. Oh God, I can't move.
I knew you were such a selfish one first. Selfie. Yes. I still hate that word. But I love the picture you get from that image.
Holy shit. Did Jefferson say that to me? Staring at this makes my head hurt. Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that.
Bitch. You just don't listen, do you? If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Fuck you, Jefferson. I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I forgot just how many. I don't want to... No, never again. Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor. Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
Gotten hope. Like a crack of light across my heart.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
In the dark, we labored. And in the daylight, we disappeared. I wake, sweating and sick from dreams. Seawater spills from my lips. The beast. We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there. I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do.
I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
I'm so sorry, Vin. Okay, out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess. Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water, or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo. Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
Really, Max? A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Sorry to interrupt. Thought I'd be used to this. At least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle. Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell, July 10th, all those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change. To eat. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
You're the coroner.
Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
You met my parents.
That can't be the right time. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Maybe this will take me to Safi. Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Don't know how she did it, but Chloe was like top chef drifter on one of these in our motel stays. Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. She wasn't wrong. Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed. The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here, as far from Santa Fe as it gets. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. Think things are getting unhinged in here. Hang on. Okay, wait. Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. Never did get used to sleeping alone. Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams. Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while? Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Oh damn, I'm gonna be late to my shoot. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September. I'm so tired. I didn't realize how tired I am until just now. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big amorphous blob of motels. some kind of nebula. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything later. She looks so content. I wish it were real. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The tender you were. They were all Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Always forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought,
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men?
I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fawning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away. You're not like me, Safi. You're way stronger than I ever was.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's a little weird. But with some weirdness between friends.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie! You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have... my life, everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
So glad you're okay, Sophie. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you. She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box.
In whatever reality all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Hey, Alice.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
What happened during the storm? Even I don't understand half of it.
Yeah, I figured. I just don't want everyone to suffer like that again.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
The quad's looking pretty good after, being hit by a supernatural storm. Not there yet. My position's off. Not there yet. My position's off. I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years. Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Real fucking funny. I just had some kind of psychological breakdown and you're laughing.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
My life's fucking trash now. No thanks to you and Sophie. You're toxic, Max. I can't surround myself with that kind of energy. Maybe I'll write my own book. About this whole mess. My side of the story.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Go fuck yourself, Max.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. Jesus, campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch. Here goes nothing.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first. What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Max. Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi.
I used to ask myself stuff like that all the time.
Come up with any answers?
No. But I did fuck up a lot of my relationships in the process. Wouldn't recommend it.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
That storm seemed kinda evil.
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
So, have you heard from her at all?
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when...
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything...
I'm fine.
Still no storm. I can't believe that actually worked. Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Sophie. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk. Not me getting emotional over platypus facts. Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
Oh, whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
I hope Safi figures her shit out, wherever she ends up, but I don't want any part of it.
I missed 2 weeks ago.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
I know that I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense.
Suddenly
And
I ask you to stay.
I'm not proud of every decision I made.
It's okay. And suddenly you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
It's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
To have you on my side,
But we're going to get through it together.
some days.
promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere. Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.